Alright, I think we're ready to get going soon. Yeah, let's stop the warm-up room. I'm just going to double check the verification page. We have Susie and Paul both verified. And yeah, okay, I think we are good to go soon. Okay, let me just change the scenes. Alright, I think it should be fine now. Alright. So we have
Is this live?
I think yeah, it is live.
Oh, I think chat is not moving. Okay, I think this is live. Okay.
Alright. Okay, so it's quite interesting to see how this team gels up. Not sure whether in terms of chemistry wise the Devils team will be able to perform well, because after all they have the team is literally part Asian and part Australian, so I think Susie and Kuma aren't playing in the Asia Auto Room as frequent as the other two, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I think as of now, Thor is I think Kuma was Red Devils top scorer at the moment. I think Thor just one goal behind him. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. Okay, so far most of the possession going to the Red Devils. But it's just now is being oh, there's a chance here. Okay, we'll try. Kuma is a GK covering for Suzy. As you know, Kuma is more of an offensive player. They're forced to track back and defend for Red Devil's team for the occasion. Let's tackle back to Chet. No, off the goal alone. It's all the way back to Suzy. Kuma get to Chet. Both teams not holding on to possession for a very long time. Also with a very optimistic attempt. And yeah, Lollipop with an early chance, but missing the mark. And we're gonna reach the 2 minutes mark soon. So far the game's pretty cagey. None of the teams have a very clear-cut chances.
Yeah, still testing the waters.
Yeah. I believe Red Devils team just played Matzookas team last week. 2 weeks ago, I think, and it was a 1-1 draw. Yeah, and this is I think it's the return game in the round robin. So let's see how this turns out, because in the draw, Matsui was having issues with players turning up. There's a chance here. Oh, try here. Kuma. There's the Suzy. The Freshy leaves a Chat. Chat not able to get an accurate pass. Might have a good ball to Lollipop, and once again not able to keep the possession. Nice try from Kuma. That's Kuma again. Have all 4 members coming back to defend. The usual 3 depth formation that most of the Australian teams are playing. Suzy. Oh, we'll try there. Again, it's a 2v3. All the players, most of the players are in fact playing behind the ball. Gecko, nice lift. Also with a temporary clearance, giving Matzookas a bit of breathing space. We are halfway there in this half. Question in the chat. The right Tor. No, so far still waiting for the first golden opportunity. Good try from Matsui. Easy save from Suzy. Reverses ball. Deco not finding the accurate pass there. Deco. Good ball. Good try. But Matsui just pixels away from getting a shot. Lollipop. Good lift. Both teams still trying to find their touches. What do you think of the game so far?
So far, there are no real big chances created so far, but I think they are just trying to, feel how they are going to go forward in this game. Well, tactically, I think it's a little bit nervy in some of the players. They opted to go forward instead of keeping the possession. So let's see how it goes on.
Right, and we have slightly more than 2 minutes to go, between the 5-minute mark. So we're trying to bring around Tor. Actually, you realize in the attack, the Red Devils team isn't really helping out Tor a lot. It's isolated in the corner where you have just 3 Matzookas defenders surrounding him.
Yeah, but that's what you expected in a proper league game, right? You try to be compact during the defense. Yeah. Oh, there's some space here. You can cross the ball. I think not.
Oh, Lollipop. Kumar, Suzy with a soft touch. Lollipop. Oh, good try. He almost pull off the stick angle rebound shot. Suzy. Kumar once again to spam the way through.
Yeah,
can Tor get across him?
Oof.
There, Matsui. Oh, there's a pocket as well. Now the game is slightly more open. We're seeing more players taking more risks for more chances, pulling off more tricks to make something happen. Lollipop.
So 1 minute left.
Yep.
Okay.
Deco. To Matsui. That's a good rotation.
Ooh, nice try.
Good save by Suzy.
Yeah, try to
maybe held it up a bit too long. The ball ricochet all the way to the other half, the other side of the pitch. That's too tall. Can you get a chance in? Matsui back to the corner again. Yeah, we expect this game to be very cagey. They are just trying to store the remaining time. Can Kuma recycle it? Suzy can get rocket in.
Oh,
Oh,
I think it's a draw. Yeah, I don't think there's time.
yeah, we just hold it there for the time to run out. 7 minutes. Yep, a half from both teams. Yeah, just gonna do a quick swap, and we'll wait for both captains' queue to go.
Be right back. 1 minute. Okay. I think so far Matsui team, create slightly better chance. I think, but I think they can keep the ball better. They can recycle a little bit more possession. On the other hand, Lollipop's team, a little bit, puggy team style, not really structured style, but that can be a great thing, going forward, because it depends on their individual skills. Can create some of the uncertainty. So I'm looking forward for the.
Check.
Reading, if you read the stream chat, you can see some of the audience wants to, see the game.
All right, okay, got it. Yep.
Hide the chat bar, and they want to see a wider view, I suppose. Press
Okay, I
one.
think I just change the zoom to zoom out a bit, and I'll hide the chat later. All right.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, hi user.
How's it going?
Yeah, so far it's a pretty good game to watch. So yeah, okay, we just made a half time of the game, and just gonna wait for both captains to confirm that their team is ready. Sui.
So 0-0 first half.
Correct.
Competitive game to start the night.
Yeah, and not to just consider that the previous the other previous game between these two teams were a 1-1 draw, so it's bound to be very cagey. But we have seen in a lot of games that the second half is usually when the deadlock gets broken and the floodgates get when the floodgates open up. So it's gonna be interesting to see what changes in this half as we get the game going. Yeah, second half. So there's a change for Thor for Nico, and no changes from the Matzookas team. Report. Suzy tried to find his pass. Oh, that's a bit dangerous. Held the ball a little bit too long. Suzy. Go, just fire straight back at Freshy. Sorry. Echo. Deco once again. Oh, need a pause there. Yeah, I think Freshy has a leg issue. All right. Anyways, back again, yeah, and back to the corner as both team captains have decided. Deco, Matsui, to the lollipop. Okay, so a minute has passed, and the game seems to be moving the same way as the last. Pretty cagey. No one is taken a very clear-cut chance yet. Jet. Rocket to Freshy. Sweet. Stops it for Deco. Can you find it? No, I can't. Because it's good enough. Intercepted by Kuma. Freshy for square ball all the way to the bottom side of the pitch. Freshy. Trying to spam his way through. Jet. To Deco. Oh, it's an interesting play there.
Which team has impressed you more in this match, Jenny?
Well, I think certainly the Matsui team is playing a little bit better. They control the game in the majority of the time, but still goalless. So let's see how it goes on.
Yeah, they just can't seem to break through on the offensive end.
Yeah, they are moving the ball a little bit faster in the second half, so I expect more chances created by them.
Ooh. Nice maneuver by Suzy. Oh, good try.
Yeah.
It's a pinch there.
Nice clearance. Nice clearance.
Yeah, Devil's Advocate defending well at the moment.
You can see Devil Advocates is they're playing more of a very flexible. They're more flexible in terms of formation. You can see Suzy in a lot of occasions moving up to attack, and you have Kuma and Suzy both like in a playing both floating in terms of the DM and the GK position. I think it's important to be flexible at times, because sometimes GK rush can actually lead to a good 2v1 or 3v1 chances. So it depends on how it depends on how teams can take advantage of numbers.
Totally agree. if your GK, provide a passing option, so it's literally 4v3. So in a passing scenario, so I think it's a little bit tricky for the goalkeeper because you also don't want to, leave the space behind. But it's great to have extra option for the team.
Yep. So far, game is still moving the same way, but I think you could say that the game is more dynamic in terms of moving the ball around. I think last game was there was a lot of corner spams, and there's a lot of turnovers. Now the ball is being moved around pretty quickly, and we've seen a few good chances. I think mostly from the Matsookas team. Yeah, 2.5 minutes to go.
Whatever.
Susie, I think asked for a pause. Right. Here we go. Susie. And Deco. Go back to chat to Matsui. A lollipop. And you get a chance, it's a 1v1, gets behind the ball. Tries to play in the teammate, but no, he doesn't really have enough support. Deco just got picked by Deco for the occasion. Matsui. 2 more minutes to go. Ball in by Matsui, but it's too central. You play onto the flank. Try there. Wow, that would have a great team goal. Actually, to Deco, still taking his time now. Lollipop almost got in to intercept. Matsui, try. Not finding the correct angle to rock it.
That was a good chance.
Lollipop taking a little bit too much time to find Flashy. Now Suzy, can you clear? Yeah, as far as Deco, but now Nico with good holding back. Now you have 2v3.
He messed it up.
That was a very good play from Nico, holding up the play very well for most of the Lollipops. Devil Advocates team to push up.
He did so well to create the opportunity, but then not so well executing the finishing.
Yeah. Just goes begging. 40 seconds to a goal, which would most likely be the match winner. Matsui. Corner. Chance here. Good try.
Almost.
Nice clearance. Chat. Clearing the ball. The danger is still here. Matsui. 20 seconds. Can you get a pinch here? Actually. Okay. 10 seconds. Endeavor Advocates. Hang on.
Nice.
Lift. Whoa, good move there. 4 seconds. Matsui in chat. Just getting each other away. Good game though.
Yeah, good
game.
game.
Draw in the end. And yeah.
Plenty of exciting moments, but it ended goalless. So, GG.
Yep. And yeah, so we're gonna proceed on to the next game. I think is it Mario Bros versus let me just double check the schedule. Yeah, Mario Bros versus Matzookas. So Matsui's team will be staying back in the room while we're gonna get Mario's team in the room. And yeah, okay. I think that's it. We're gonna have Lacquer on the stream now. Give me a moment. On the commentary, I'm just gonna wait for a while. We still have enough time. Official time for the next game is 5:45, and we'll get it started around latest 5:55. Yes.
Jenny won't be commentating the next game.
I mean, on paper, I think it's Lacquer, yeah. So I think Jenny, if you still want to watch, you can. I think you can continue to watch from from the stream. And yeah, I think I'll bring Lecker into the room.
Okay.
Thanks
for having me.
staying around.
Yeah, thank you,
Just-
Jenny.
Bye bye.
Okay, and now shift the scene to the waiting room.
It's good having commentary from someone like Jenny who plays 4v4 so much. It's a good experience with 4v4.
Hey, Lecker.
Welcome,
Hello,
Laka.
how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. Just, grinding. You know how it is.
Alright. Okay, let's transition. I think scene now should
Have you
be-
sent Laka the pass, Casey?
Yeah, I'll send now. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, let's send it to you.
So what do you
Okay,
think of
thanks.
these two teams, Laka? We've got Mario Bros and Matzookas.
I mean, pretty good teams. Wait, what team does E-Bus play for?
Mario Bros.
My bros, okay.
Always. Mario drafts Ebus every single time.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see who comes on top. From my memory, I think Mario Bros is low on the ladder, right?
Yeah, they're last.
Yeah. So
And they looked pretty poor last week, if we're being honest. They weren't playing very well.
I don't know. We'll just see if they can, bring stuff back. Maybe get some.
Matzookas will be the heavy favourite going into this. They look good against a strong Devil's Advocate team just then. That was probably Devil's Advocate. Would you agree, KC?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, because the thing with Red Devils team is that I mean most of their players are we can all agree that all of the players can play. So it's more of
Yeah.
for his team specifically, it's more of rotation or like finding the correct combination to play because some
Team
teams
with the best chemistry.
correct. Some like if you look at the Royals team, Royals I think most of they are usually sticking to a fixed team because I think in terms of depth is it's quite they don't really have the depth per se. But I think for the draft, Red Devil did well in making the correct beats and playing out such that his team actually has quite incredible depth and had a lot of possible combinations to play. They got players like Peanut and Suzy for GK. They have in the midfield they have players like Nico, Devil, and Kuma, but Kuma usually plays forward. And who else? Who is on his team? Yeah, they have Duck and Tom, which are two experienced Hong Kong players, but I think for this occasion might be slightly disadvantaged because of the ping. So yeah, so now be interesting to see how I mean I'm quite interested to see how the next game will play out. As we all know, the previous game I think was last week, Mario Bros against Matzookas. It was 8-1 or 9-1 demolition. So it will be interesting to see how they are going to re-strategize and how they're going to play out. And this is today's this week is quite important for Mario Bros if they want to still contend for the top 4. They have to at least get a win or maybe a win and a draw to just bring them up to I think 6 points. Now they are still at 2 points at the bottom of the league, so I'm quite excited. Yeah, Leka, are you in the room already?
Yeah, I tried putting the password, but it's not working. I don't know if it's got changed or something like that.
Hang on. Try.
There you go. Okay, let's go.
I'm just waiting for Maru's team to come in. I'm not sure whether they have got the password there. It's just weird. They're not turning up. So it'll be 7:47 Australia. So